Welcome back to Those Who Glamp Together, everyone. We bought our East to West Tandera 3 years ago. And then they weren't putting max air fans in the bathroom. We have one in the kitchen, but not in the bathroom, and that's where most of the moisture is. We just got this in from our Amazon order today, and we're gonna replace our fan. Now I'll let you see what this max air fan looks like. Let's go turn it up. So this is a max air fan, really big fan, moves a lot of air. And it's great here in the kitchen, because when you're cooking, a lot of steam gets taken out by that. But let's go look at the bathroom fan. All right, so here's the bathroom fan. Much smaller. It's got just a manual. Doesn't move nearly the air you want it to move. So we are replacing that today. So let's get started. All right, so this is basically what comes in the box. You've got your lower cover, which goes on the inside in the bathroom. And this is your fan with a cover itself, so I don't have to add another cover on it. So it opens automatically. And then the base of this fan that goes up top is attached to this. So it's really simple. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this inside cover. Now this will have to be cut down to fit for length, right? The width of it, the depth of the hole. But we'll do that much later in the process. All right, so the first thing is remove the 4 bolts or screws in this cover. They did not shoot them straight. And a lot of stuff falls out of there. So, and that's what it looks like right up here. Okay, so now we're on top of the RV. We have to get rid of all this sealer. Get it all peeled up so I can unscrew it and remove it from the roof. So here we go. All right, so now I've got almost all of the screws exposed. I know this stuff out here on the edge I'm gonna have to really be careful with because I don't want to pull my TPO roof up. I did get it peeled from here on the end to give me a good starting spot, so as I lift up I can use my razor blade to get that away, and then I'll just have to peel that off going to the inside. So let's get started with that. So of course I'm trying to do this on one of the hottest days we've had. Last week it was nice and cool, 40s at night, upper 40s, 75 in the day. But today it's 90 degrees. So I got all the screws out. I don't know if I can get it pried up yet, but I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I don't wanna lift it up, because that will pull the TPO away from and I don't want that to create a separation. So I do have part of it pulled up, but I got to find a tool that I can get under there. I didn't have I don't know what the name of the tool is. And you guys will kill me if I don't know the name of the tool. Yeah, I didn't have a putty knife, so I have to find a putty knife. I think we have one, but it's plastic, so it'll help me get underneath and lift this up. So give me a moment. Got the fan removed. You can see the opening here. There was a tear already in this. I did not tear that. It was already there. When I went to peel it up, I could see it. But I'm gonna remove the rest of this stuff, try to get it cleaned up before I go put the new one in. Got 99% of it peeled off. A lot of that I'm just not going to do because of all the tears, and I think the new seal's a little wider, but I do have to get that and fit it on there first to see how it's going to sit. Then what I'll do is I'll make a pencil mark around it, and I will put 2 beads of seal inside that pencil mark around here to set it down on. Then I'll screw it in and I can put the fan on. Then I'll go inside. You can see I got my wires here, hot, neutral. And I'll just wire those up inside and I'll put the lower cover on. So that's where we're at. All right, just a little information. I've been using my fingers bare, and these two fingers already got blisters on them, peeling that stuff off. This finger's got a blister on it, or they will have. I probably should have used gloves. If you do it, use gloves. Something, cover them fingers up. Don't let them get ripped raw. All right, so now it's time to put on some caulk. I guess I've got clear. I don't have any white. I got clear is what we use. I'm going to get some I have non-sag that I'll put over top. This is just to put underneath the plate to be a barrier for water coming in. But I'm also going to use the sag. So it's just like a double, just a double safety net, right? Okay, here we go. All right, there you have it. The base is on. Literally, this is so cool because you got a spot. You got 4 spots, 2, 3, 4. You just set this on and you tighten it onto those little screw grommets. And therefore, if something goes wrong, you never have to take this base up again. You just replace the actual fan itself. And that is very smart. So we're gonna get this fan on, and then we're going to get it sealed up and then go inside and wire it. No. Uh-oh, we have a problem. So my solar panel is too close to put it where it's facing that way. Facing to the back like other things. So now I got to figure this out. I don't think it would be a problem putting it on facing forward because we're never going to have it up when we're driving. So that's probably what we're going to have to do. I just hope the wiring will reach. And I think I have plenty of wiring here. But that's my only other option, is to put it facing forward. I guess I didn't see that coming when I put my solar panels on. Right on. That's really my only option because I'm not moving that solar panel. So we are putting it on backwards and hope that all works out well with as far as wiring it up and making sure we can hide the wiring, get it out of the way. What would you have done in that situation? Would you have moved your panels? I really don't want to because I don't have a lot of space. I guess I could have moved it that way about 6 inches, which may have fit, may not. But this is my only other option, so that's what I'm going with. So I got it all wired in, and it works. I got the lid up right now. Then I can turn the fan on. Close it first. And the fan comes on. And top goes up. Very good. Now I'm gonna go bolt in the four sides and get that lap sealant on the sag sealant on there, and we should be good to go. Then I just got to do this piece. I'll have to put it up there, measure it, and then cut it down to size. I may just use the other one I took off as a measure, as a guide. So thing's really quiet. Now I'm just going to measure, see how far I have to cut that other piece off. Let me say that's 4 1/4. All right, so I'm going to mark a 4 1/4. Like basically this line right here. All right, let's go see if it fits in there. Chances are it's not going to the first time, but you never know. We'll see. Maybe I got lucky. That'll do. Holes still don't line up, but I'm going to make new holes. This is the last step. All right, so we just need to let this lap sealant get all settled in. Hopefully it'll scoot down. It's a different brand I've never used, not Dicor. Wasn't the greatest. It was at Walmart. That's all we had close to us. So it didn't come out great, so I may have to look at it tomorrow and see how it's doing, but I'm sure all these little pieces here will get covered over. All right, so it's been a couple days since I installed this fan. We wanted to give it a couple days to use it and see how it actually worked. And plus, when I did my ending on the video, I forgot to push play to record. So we have used it now, and it does evacuate the moisture a lot better than the old one. Plus, it creates a much bigger movement of air in this camper. So once again, I'm not a mechanic. I just learn things just like everybody else. I watch a lot of YouTube channels when I need to fix something or do something, and that's how I watch this. I just figured it out by watching videos, and it's installed. It's working well. So don't be afraid to change it. Don't pay a dealer to do this for you. It's so easy. The work, it's tedious, but it's easy. So save yourself the money, do it yourself. Hope this video was good for you. You've learned something that when you know you can do it, and switch out them little tiny fans to something that actually really works. Other than that, happy glamping.